I'm not like Leslie. I can't just speak like that. I have to read. So I get my glasses on. Actually, before I start, there is something before I start to cry and all that I need to do. So I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to.
Don't set the fire.
No. There's going to be sort of. Okay, I think I just push that like that, and then.
The balloons are all going to fall down.
The blues will start to go around. I just want to give a shout out to my brother John, who has his birthday tonight. He is 39 years old. I am catching up to him fast. No. You must be quiet. I'm going to not much of you. I'm going to read this whole time. I'm going to begin by telling you that this will be the "I haven't lost a daughter, I've gained a son" speech. Yes, I haven't lost a daughter. Yes, I've gained a son. Yes, it sometimes seems a mystery how amazing things in life just seem to happen. But as we know, everything has its roots, and I believe you'll find it's quite a tangled history that I hope to unravel tonight. Now it's time to tell the story of how this all came about. You know, I never had a son. I never thought I needed one. A while ago I hurt my back. It was just before the kids ran off to Ecuador. But before he left, I asked Alex to carry a large flowering cybinium up from the yard. Yes, it seems a son is a good thing to have. That's an obvious one for the gained a son column. Now let's look at Molly. I haven't lost a daughter category. Molly has never been lost. However, history reveals her to be very independent. When Molly was 5 years old, she and I camped our way across this great, big, lots of miles driven by myself country. At every campsite, Molly would scope out and find a young couple and make a beeline to their campfire. It's a very big print, and I would make the introduction. This is my daughter, Molly. She is a sociologist, conducting a comparative study of different families. When Molly was finished with her interview, I'd be cooking dinner at our lonely campsite, but pretty sure that she'd come back when she realized the honeymooners weren't having macaroni and cheese for their dinner. But there's even an earlier history to reflect upon. We'll go all the way back to when these two lovebirds met. Molly was 2 years old when she first met Alex at another 2-year-old's birthday party. The birthday girl was in Molly's daycare. She was a trained sumo wrestler. And as many remember, Molly at 2 was little, adorable, cute, and little. Anyway, I zeroed in on the sumo birthday girl because she had once pushed my adorable daughter off the slide. Now, being an early childhood specialist, I coached Molly. Yell a blood-curdling no, and then push her back. Use your low center of gravity and knock her legs out. Well, as I was saying, I was keeping an eye on the scene while I chatted with a mom I had never met before. You know the usual. What do you do? When I answered, she repeated, "The little school," and gave me, I have to rub my arm at this point, a tap on my arm. Anyone who knows Nance can imagine it was a memorable tap. She said indignantly, "I sent my application to you people a month ago and I haven't heard a thing." The party went on and I added Alex to my must-be watch list. I must say he seemed like a sweet boy and I didn't see him push anyone, but at times I did take my eyes off him. Of course, you know the sumo thing. Time went on, as it does, and 3-year-old Alex became one of my students, and I became one of his formative age teachers. Yes, for the curious, he was advanced in most things, including toilet training, and Lisa took over as its educator when he moved into the 4-year-old class. Leslie, of course, developed a special relationship with and interest in Alex, as we were all very impressed with the boy. He was way, way smart and good looking and had a great smile, and he didn't push. I can still picture Alex in the Sanger's basement, the little school at its inception. There he is, standing on the highest perch of the classroom climber, one small hand raised in friendly greeting, childhood's goodwill ambassador. But to be honest, as I remember, Nance and Robert, there were other good prospects for my daughter's hand in the little school class of 1990. But things rolled on, and well, years have rolled on, and I know that Molly began collecting baby name books since at least her sophomore year in high school. And Alex has been keeping up his end of the bargain, never keeping my daughter out past her bedtime, etc. Oh, yes, of course, Alex was tested to see if he could make the grade, but I have to admit that the big test wasn't designed by me as much as he may have thought it was. No, the big test was a completely innocent duck. The San Francisco Treadway's light duck. Not in a dysfunctional way, just on occasion, perhaps 2 or 3 times a year, maybe 3 or 4 or 5, 6 at the most, and of course Christmas and New Year's. Well, without realizing it, we served Alex duck the first 5 times that he came to our house for dinner. Only later finding out that Alex does not like duck. He never complained. Well, that's my kind of son-in-law. As Molly's grandfather would have said, what a good egg. But then again, I have to wonder, what kind of son of mine wouldn't like duck? So, now I can take my glasses off. So, daughter Molly, son Alex, I toast you both tonight. And to seal this I haven't lost a daughter and I've gained a son deal, I present to you, and I'm supposed to have these props with me, I forgot them at home, Molly, macaroni and cheese. So I know you'll always come home for dinner. And Alex, to you, a duck, because you truly are a good egg. I love you both.